Welcome back. We are here checking out these brand new half-track squads for the Germans and the Russians. Right now, I was looking at the different appearance options. Throw them to something a little bit more normal for them. Berlin will be fine. So, what we're getting: 2 assaulters, 2 machine gunners, well, up to 2 machine gunners, an AT soldier, a driver, and a radio operator. They come with an assortment of weapons, but they're not maxed out weapons. You can swap out any of their weapons and place any weapon that a similar soldier could take. The soldiers themselves seem to be normal rank 4 or level 4 soldiers. Rank 2 assaulters, rank 2 machine gunners, rank 2 AT gunners, radio operator. The driver can equip rifles, submachine guns, no assault rifles. They don't come with backpacks, or grenades for that matter. The driver specifically comes with a pistol. Interestingly, there's no engineer, but when you're a mobile spawn point, you don't really need an engineer. What I'm thinking, though, personally, is that I would rather have another machine gunner, and it looks like you can just freely swap people out. So if you've got machine gunner 3s, you can toss them on in there. If you've got assaulter 3s, you can toss them in there. Let's find another assaulter 3. There we go. And to be honest, I think I'd rather have the AT gunner, so let's throw him on there. So with that, what rank do we want to look at? You know, let's look at top. Put that on, put that on. We're not going to worry about too much else. Interesting that the driver is not in the driver's seat. I'll probably move them. No presets. It doesn't really matter too much what I put on them. I figure if they're gonna jump out of the vehicle, then may as well give them some fun toys, right? Give you an MG42. Give you an MG42. And we'll give you an FG42 too. And a Panzer V. Well, not going to worry about it. And with that, let's go to the practice range. Let's see. We can drive it from here. This still looks like an MG42, even though they're calling it an MG34. Although it sounds like an MG34. Fire rate's certainly not high enough for it to be an MG42. Let's see. So we can switch to the driver's seat. We can ride in the back. We can't drive it while we're back here, though. Let's see, we can toggle our weapon, so I don't know how useful this is going to be. Maybe if they jump on top, right? And we can jump out. And back to Mr. Driver. And he does have a toolkit. And it looks like this has all the mapping for the normal repairs as well. Alright, let's jump in. Takes the squatties a little bit to get in there. Let's hit the gas. We do get rolling a little bit slow. And it looks like we also get a meter down there for how many passengers we have. Takes us a little bit to get rolling. And it seems like we can turn pretty well, so maneuvering around in between obstacles shouldn't be too bad. This isn't a particularly thick vehicle, so we shouldn't have too much trouble squeezing through things. But yeah, this looks to be what your German half-track infantry will look like. Let's go check out the Russians. And after we check out the Russians, I'll throw together a little lineup and we can try them out in a battle. So here are our Russians. Let's move you into the driver's seat. PPS 42, PPSH. Let's see, what do I have? I have PPS 42s, so we'll actually kit this squad out since I'll actually bring this one into battle. I'm not sure that I actually want to bring a toolkit on him, to be entirely honest. And you know what? We actually will throw a shovel on the driver. You never know when you're going to get stuck somewhere. And let's give all of our friends Tokarevs. I guess we'll give you ammo. And we'll give you ammo. And we will give you Madsen. Just to keep with the BRs. And we will give you a Winchester. And you have a Mosin 44 carbine. I guess we'll toss normal rifle on your back, give you your Tokarev, and that will mostly be that. Be a PTRS. I don't really like the Madsen, so I'm not going to run two of them in this version. There's our half-track, 50 caliber machine gun, cozy seats in the back, and this one looks like it should be able to go a lot faster than the German one. Interesting thing is that the bulletproof or bullet resistant cover is popped up on this one. That may not bode well for our driver. But let's see. Do I have presets? I do not. Okay. This may or may not be a competitive lineup. I'm kind of just grabbing and tossing. We'll put these guys on. And let's see, one more. Do I already have a? We probably already have a tank. What about rifles? We got a rifleman squad right there. Boom. We just need to customize those and swap out the tank. T50 will do just fine. The goal isn't to be super competitive here, it's just to make enough of a lineup. Let's see, PPS 43, and let's save that as a preset. We don't want to change the name. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright, we're at BR2. Let's go. Well, wasn't that quick? Let's see how this half-track does on one of these older maps. And let's see where we spawn. We are defending, It'll be real interesting if we spawn up here with the rest of the infantry, but I suspect we'll spawn in the back with the tanks. Yep, spawned in the back. And we do have an ammo resupply point. Watch me get stuck on our very first outing. I think there's a little road up here. Well, the off-road handling leaves a little bit to be desired, but now that we're up here, we can get going much quicker than our German counterpart. To the front, comrades! Good news, he didn't see us. Now, I'm gonna leave this right behind here. We're kinda close to the objective. Okay, so it does pop up and tell you that respawn is impossible. Fantastic. Well, let's take it down the road until we can. And let's bail out. Probably safe to leave it there.
Артиллерия, огонь! Принято! Артиллерия, огонь!
I'm too busy checking out what the new vehicle can do and not spending enough time actually shooting all the bots here. Battle buses go! Interesting. Quite a long reload. Let's see. Can I order the boys out? Nope, looks like I can't order the boys out. This is a good opportunity. If I can find that half-track that drove by. I really just wanted to watch and see what happened. Let's see. They're on fire. He doesn't seem to care much, though. Okay, so it did burn out all 6 of them. So, moral of the story, don't sit in your burning half-track. It is not healthy. Look at that thing right there. Let's see. Looks like our half-track's still sitting there. Yep, our half-track is still here. Let's hop in and, oh, okay, so they spawned right into it. Interesting. So they took the driver's seat when they spawned into it. We're gonna switch seats? That's odd. Oh, you know what? I bet we're having a little bit of server desync again. Or maybe we just can't drive it. Maybe you need to be a driver. Oh, nope, we're in. There we go. I wonder if anybody on the team can get in and drive it. This might actually be a scenario where you want to set your vehicles to not let other people in them, because you never know when somebody who doesn't know what this is will get in and drive it somewhere you don't want it to go. But I really want to just see what the enemy can do to it, and see what it takes for them to kill me as the driver in here. These are mostly AI we're dealing with though, so I'm not sure how much they're actually going to do to me. Come on guys, you can do it. At least throw an AT grenade or something at me. Well, this is one test that might have to wait for the live server. Oh well.
The control point is ours. Move out to the next one.
Well, I guess we'll take and move the battle bus up to the next objective. Let's see, let's go put it out on the flank. $46.50, there we go. Alright. See if anybody spawns in here. I mean, I guess that would require our teammates to actually die, and... yeah. You know what? Boom. Alright, let's see. I wonder which one's mine. These are down here. Okay, so we spawned in it like normal. Nobody's in the driver's seat though, interesting.
We've already captured half the enemy positions. Continue the assault.
Alright, well, good to know. Alright, let's see. Perks. Vehicle repair, gear shifting, normal soldier perks, vitality. He comes with horizontal recoil. That's interesting. Well, there you have it. They look to be interesting, but they're a little bit less exciting than I had hoped. I was really hoping that they would get their own upgrade tree and we'd be able to go through the upgrade tree to take different slots. 2 assaulters is nice, 2 machine gunners is nice, the AT guy is nice. I kind of wish that they had more flexibility. Kind of like the Soviet paratroopers, where the Soviet paratroopers are effectively riflemen and assaulters at the same time. It's not a bad setup by any means. I think in lower BR I might take the extra machine... well, I guess it depends on which faction. As the Germans, I'd probably take the machine gunner at every BR. As... well, maybe not rank 2. Let's look at the rank 2 machine guns. Are there any that I would actually run on? The MG-13's not bad. I actually probably would run the MG-13. So, yeah, I'd probably run 2 machine gunners and drop the radio operator for the Germans. And then for the Soviets at low BR, I'd probably run the radio operator. Maybe I wouldn't, I don't know. If I had horizontal, and I don't know. I don't like the Madsen. Either way. You could run either way and it would be fairly competitive. I just don't think a radio operator brings much to a squad when he's not in a dedicated signal company. I like the little flag though, it's cute. And I like their hats. All in all, they should be a cool addition to the game, although I wish that there was a little bit more customization when it came to the composition of your squad. Given that it's a 6-man squad, I think it would have been fair to have 3 assaulters. It's still less than a true assault squad, and it's certainly less than a premium assault squad. But if you're playing at the right BR, having the 2 machine gunners is fine. Playing at rank 5, showing up with either PPSHs or Fedorovs or AS-44s, and then putting RD-44s on the machine gunners, that might be the play. I think they'll be very... I think the squad itself is much more effective at higher BRs than at lower BRs, but that's mostly because low-tier machine guns are iffy. I really wish that there was just one more option. Whether it's an engineer or a medic or a mortarman, I kind of just wish there was something else that you could stick in here in addition. I would always take the AT guy though, and I would pretty much always take the assaulters. I wonder. I think it would be kind of foolish to do this, but I wonder if I can take the driver and swap it for a machine gunner. Probably already have a machine gunner for Germany. Or just a radio operator. Let's see. Okay, so you can't replace the APC driver. Alright, well, there you have it. The Halftracks are coming to Enlisted. Let me know what you think of them down below. Did they meet your expectations? Are you let down? Do you think that they're awesome? I think they're pretty cool. I just wish there was more customization in your squad composition. But other than that, the mobile spawn point seems like it functions pretty well. It's nice that you spawn in the vehicle because it'll keep people from instantly shooting your squad if they see it. But at the same time, it should also protect you from AP mines. But if somebody's waiting with like a Molotov or a flamethrower or pretty much any type of grenade, they can probably still get you. But yeah, I think they're going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to running them with my buddies. I'm really hoping that I can get a full squad together and we can do some combined arms with tanks, half-tracks, and maybe some paratroopers, but we'll see. Get ready for the update. It's coming soon.